Hey everyone, I'm Hannah. I'm new to YouTube. I decided to create an account because I've been hearing so much stuff about Rebecca Black and Alexandra Wallace lately, and I want to address some of these issues. Just how mean people are. Start with Rebecca Black. Personally, I don't think the song's good. I think it's kind of catchy. Like the beat, it's like you almost have to listen to it, but the lyrics aren't very good. But she's also a 13-year-old. She's not going to have these great songs like Taylor Swift or whoever you guys listen to, rap, hip hop, rock, country, whatever you guys listen to. And I know she's using autotune, so I can't say anything about her real voice because it could be sound totally different from how it does on the video. I just think people need to stop being so judgmental because she's 13, you guys, 13. And I mean, I know when I was 13, I would not be able to come up with a song, and it probably would sound something like that. When I was 11, I tried to come up with a song about a guy that I liked, and it kind of revolved around how his eyes, his chocolate brown eyes, remind me of like a puppy's shiny fur or whatever. Like it was ridiculous. But I was really young, and I'm not that old now. Like I'm 15. I I don't know everything. Like I'm still immature, and I probably would do a horrible job making a song. But like there's been so many stupid songs. People who are famous who just create. They use autotune and they cannot sing. They don't even know how to make up a song, and yet thousands, millions of people love them. So like it's kind of like just don't judge people. Like there's no reason. She's 13. Stop attacking her. The next issue is Alexandra Wallace, and I have to say that was a very rude video of her to post. Like she should not have said what she said, especially around a time that is so sensitive because of the tsunami in Japan. And I'm really sorry to all those who are affected and people's families and friends that in Japan. I really hope that like everybody like gets okay and their economy gets back up, and like hope all your loved ones and everything. But the girl, she made a racist thing, and that was very inappropriate of her. But she said sorry, and I know sorry doesn't fix everything. It never does. But there's just death threats is kind of going a little bit extreme. Like, it's just really death threats. You're gonna kill somebody because they made a racist comment when everybody every day, I'm sure that every one of you guys have made a racist joke or racist comment or whatever. Maybe one of your friends jokingly, maybe about whites, maybe about blacks, rednecks, Asians, Hispanics, like all of them. Like it doesn't matter. And yeah, you guys are gonna get all pissed at her because she did it. And I guess maybe it's just because of the Japan thing. It just made it more like an open wound being getting salt in it or something. But with her, it's like I don't think it's I don't think it's right to talk in the library, not just Asians, because I really haven't ever heard like that many Asians talking in the library. Like I just really haven't. I know white people do for sure. I talk in the library and I don't say ching chong, ling long, ting tong. I think that's what it said. But I have talked, and I've almost got kicked out of the library at school because I was too loud. So everybody does it. White people, black people, Asians, Hispanics, Canadians, like, everybody does it. And it is really rude. Like, nobody should talk in the library. It's just respecting other people. And I think the point she was trying to get across that nobody should talk in the library in general. And I guess because maybe a person that day, somebody who was Asian, talked in the library, that like riled her up. But she should not have directed it just at people who were Asian, and like made that comment about Japanese and stuff. Like, that was just over the line. But so the fact is, like, I've seen both of this stuff about her and Rebecca Black on the news. The news, okay? And I don't see why it's on the news, because it's, I think there's bigger stuff to worry about than a 13-year-old who made up a bad song and a girl who made a racist comment, when there's people like that every day. There's more stuff to worry about than that. That shouldn't be on the news. Like a few weeks ago, no, like a week ago, 3 days, a week ago, I saw a video taken in Japan about these two little dogs, and this one dog stayed with the other dog because its friend dog was injured, so it stayed with it until like rescue could come. And that was a major like news thing. Like, I don't know, 2 billion people or something had seen it. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, I mean, I know I watched it. I like animals, but I have to be like, that's what we're worrying about, like dogs, when there was people, hundreds of thousands that were killed. You don't know how many people are missing. How many, like, you don't know any of it. But the more important things that people need to focus on and maybe care more about and express their opinions more about is things that, you know, the tsunami in Japan, or a few weeks back, that whole thing with Egypt and the guy who wouldn't step down. I don't know his name. I mean, I'm 15. I don't know everything political. I'm not going to say that I do, because I don't. But there's also, in the USA, the economy is horrible. It's horrible, you know? Over in Europe, everybody's doing strikes, and it's horrible everywhere around, and everybody's just caring about their own selves, you know, like, oh, you know, I live in the USA, nothing over there matters, or I live in Italy or something, you know, the other world doesn't matter. No, like, it does, because everything that happens, no matter what country, affects everybody. Like, we need to be, I think we should have more knowledge, more things on the news about important issues that are going to affect us later in life. The economy in the USA, like, people who are planning to get their license or a car soon, like, good luck. Really, good luck. Like, the gas prices are going to go up to probably about $5 soon. That is a lot of money, like, out of your pocket. $5 a gallon. A lot of money. It's going to be horrible. And you can't get a job hardly anywhere unless you, like, have certain experiences, but then you can't be too experienced. It's ridiculous. Like, if we don't get our economy better, like, we're ruined. We're ruined. It's just, I think people need to care more about the bigger issues than such inconvenient stuff. Right. I'm sorry, I'm like ranting. And I know that not everybody has this opinion, and when you're younger, that the 13-year-old singer matters so much. Like, it's your whole world. But at one point or another, we all have to grow up and get used to, yeah, there's going to be jokes about racism. You know, there's jokes about whites, black, Asians, Hispanics, whatever. I've been made fun of. I made fun of people. Like, it was rude on my part. It was rude on their part. People just need to learn to grow up and do the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Well, I hope you guys all had a good day, but think about what I said.